Good morning, grade 4 girls. How are you today? Today we will complete our lesson. What is the design process? Today is Wednesday, 22 April 2020. All of you open page 358. Lesson objectives: to communicate the steps in the design process and will use the design process. Are you ready? Okay. Now here we have the design process. Design process. What is it? Who can remind me? The first step, identify the problem. Do research. Develop possible solutions. Choose one solution. Design and construct a prototype. Test the prototype. Communicate results. Evaluate and redesign. Redesign again. Okay, I told you that I will explain one by one of these design process. Steps of the design process. Many people, such as engineers and scientists, use the design process when forming a solution problem. They may use different steps or use them in a different order. So the goal of finding a solution to a problem remains the same. Now the first step, as I told you, identify the problem. First, you have to know what is it, the problem. Identify. The first step is the design process to identify the problem, to know which the problem is. One of the problems the Wright brothers noticed was that aircraft could not turn easily. When you identify the problem, it's also important to identify who will benefit from your solution. Now, if they could control how the airplane turned, then it could be used by almost anyone who wanted to learn how to fly. Now, modern passenger airplane are designed, this is the modern passenger airplane, are designed to be used by highly trained pilots. Now, people who want to quickly travel long distance benefit from this airplane. Now, step two, do research. Researching what others have learned is an important part of the design process. Orville and Welper researched what others had learned about flight. They talked to other inventors and read about the experiments of other inventors. You can do research by using the internet, encyclopedias, informational books, and by interviewing experts on the subjects. Here, the writer in this picture, the Writer brothers, researched the work of Serge. Here is one of their diagram. Now, this picture shows one of Otto Lehlen gliding experiment. His work was also part of the Wright's research. This is the Otto Lehlen, the first flight using the gliding. Now, question number 3, identify. Name a problem that can be solved by a new design. Who would use your design? Who can tell me the answer? I will choose Becky Class Dojo. Okay. How can I make my remote control car faster? People who race remote control cars, would you use my design? Now here, question number 4. Why do you think research is important? Yes, the excellent answer. Research can help you better understand and how to solve problems. So research can help you better understand and how to solve any problem. Now, here I want from you to watch this video. Please, all of you focus here.
The Wright brothers, the first successful airplane.
This video about the Wright
1903.
brothers.
Wilbur Wright was born on April 16, 1867, in Millville, Indiana, and Orville. The Wright brothers, the first successful airplane. 1903. Wilbur Wright was born on April 16, 1867, in Millville, Indiana, and Orville Wright was born on August 19, 1871, in Dayton, Ohio. Both brothers were pioneers credited with inventing the first airplane. In late 1901, the Wright brothers had gathered the aerodynamic data they needed to build a successful flying machine.
They want to build
And
a successful
in 1902, the Wright brothers
pilot.
had built their latest glider based on this data.
This is the
They had identified
glider.
a wing shape that was efficient, producing the expected lift, and engineered controls that were responsive. The glider would also use a trailing rudder for yaw, therefore enabling the Wright brothers to navigate in the air in all three dimensions. Following this success, the next stage for the brothers was powered flight. No manufacturers could provide an engine light enough and powerful enough for their needs, so the brothers had to design and build their own. The Flyer was designed in a biplane configuration with a wooden airframe and a wingspan of 12.3 meters or 40 feet 4 inches. The pilot flew on his stomach on the lower wing, steering by moving a cradle attached to his hips. This cradle pulled wires which warped the wings and turned the rudder. The Wright Flyer 1, based on the previous glider, was set up near Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, in the United States of America on December 17, 1903, where there was a hill and a good breeze. The first flight lasted 12 seconds, traveling 36 meters or 120 feet with Orville piloting. 3 more flights were made on that day, with Wilbur achieving the best flight, covering 255.6 meters or 852 feet in 59 seconds. The Wright brothers had made history with the first successful flight of a controllable, self-propelled, heavier-than-air machine. Over the next few years, the Wright brothers developed new flyers while remaining secretive in an attempt to secure patents and contracts. Subscribe for more history videos.
Okay, thank you, my dear students, for your listening, and we will complete our lesson next week, inshallah. Thank you.